Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Look, I don't know what's going on, but it's clear this is at least a little bit your fault.
My contrition is clear. Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part!
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivably. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
That's what Corel said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer,
going-
but how are we supposed to find the kid? What do you...
Oh, Flark.
Oh,
alive.
They've got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already...
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It will be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttocks-striking celebration.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Megas can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of the divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. To thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
One tick. Done. I've made it foolproof, just for you.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
This one just eats ammo! Next time, you're on your own!
Take down the flyer! He's feeling the rest!
And he will suffer for it!
Let loose, Rocket! Make them hurt, Gamora!
You don't stand a chance!
These souls do not know when to quit!
Peter!
Not getting up from that one! Run him through!
About time!
Show him some muscle!
Meet your maker! I have a strange
Of paper tracks!
Return
I
to
love
skirmish!
it! Drax with the assist!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
This might be a problem!
The enemy proves persistent!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, buddy!
That warrior that's not fair!
What's next, Peter?
Only one restores his companions!
You owe me one, Quill!
What would I do without you, Rocket? The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag! Drop the floaters, healing the rest of them!
Well, that's not fair!
Peter Quill! Unleash me on Peter Quill! I would value some assistance!
Look out!
Tie them down, Groot!
We should switch to the hard stuff! Next time, you're on your own!
Hey man, Drax needs a hand!
Look! The sorcerer heals his ilk!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Careful around the boosted ones!
The flying one empowers the incoming attack!
Yup! Get on the flat face, healing his buddies!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Appreciate the help, big guy!
That one's gonna hit wing cut
Somebody
to the
swat that
chase!
fly! Lob it at him, big guy! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Wipe them out, Rocket!
blows seem insignificant. Behold! That one has gone berserk!
You don't want to be in the way of that!
Slash of Gamora!
Like a hot knife!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Peter!
What? The enemy proves persistent! Brace yourself!
Oh, Clark! Gamora's not looking so hot!
Deep breath! Help is on the way!
I am wounded!
Right with you, big guy!
I seek vengeance!
I'll be your wingman anytime! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Rush him, Rex!
Beware! That one grows stronger!
Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books.
The sorcerer protects the rest!
Put a target on him!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
This one mocks our every effort! Face me!
You okay?
This has got my name on it!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
And he will suffer for it!
This bullet sponge needs to be...
Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill!
We are painting the battlefield right now, Rocket, in so many shades. But if we're too excited, this love fest, this dazzling euphoria, it'll all disappear. Who's with me?
Today, I am the destroyer!
Feel it!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Lay on the herd!
Make your peace!
Feel this?
Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide.
Another one? Go, Rocket!
Rocco's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
The This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we... everybody. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat would be very convincing.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hallis Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun in some...
Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
Lousy fun Flarkers! Get ready to die!
Do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt us first.
They have swallowed the church's lies!
They're gullible! What can you do?
Don't think your boss is gonna be too happy with you!
Was I able to speak when under the promise?
Tell your new boss he ain't getting away with this!
Flark and right! We like nowhere the way it was!
Light him up, Rocket! Guess the word is out about us!
You'd think there'd be more of them!
Don't mess with her!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
I've been thinking about that.
He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, name the spot.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Danger lies ahead. Let's get ready. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
The Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone, but insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More Churchies dropping in! That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something!
Put down another fanatic!
Wish we found some flarking hover bikes!
Not again!
Again?
Maybe let some of them run, Drax? What the fuck, Gamora?
He ain't right in the head right now! Must be a doll thing, I don't know!
Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something!
The blockhead camping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all!
Ain't nothing getting through!
There are more arriving!
Wish we found some flarking hover bikes! He just went
battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, Quill.
What is next, Peter Quill? I will enjoy this! What was that? I was destroying something! Cowards! Face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax? You? Good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Wish we had one of their space chariots!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one! Gamora, cut him down!
Nice to meet you! So we can forget what I just said, right?
Now you launch it, Drax! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
This combat...
Just hope Warlock's
broken off all my guards!
Deadliest woman incoming!
This is how it's done!
Why are there so many of them?
This is nothing compared to some battles I've fought!
Look who's flirting with the assassin!
My knuckles failed to crack his metallic carapace!
It's one of those two or more to operate thingies!
Send it their way, Drax! Dropper! I said, bust him around!
Destroy!
Rocket! Firework! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
Save your ammo! Hit the street
Any
with a
last
special
words?
supply!
My limits are being tested!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Now, Gamora!
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
I'll be your
Ow!
wingman
That's
anytime!
gonna hurt!
Is it me or we barely dented this thing?
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Sit tight, Gamora! Just gonna get harder from here!
I relish the challenge! You will not
Blueberry got herself in a bind!
My great strength was underutilized! Death has come!
What's next, Peter?
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the cortex, who knows how many reserve forces... bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Gamora will figure it out.
Ask
Drax,
someone else!
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me. Now I kinda miss it.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Gas cowards!
We need to close this distance!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a bump! He's overcharging his pals!
Sever his connection! Get the point?
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
Your magic will not save them, wizard!
Put a target on him!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that
No, I
jump!
keep up the
Did you see
pressure!
Raker's face when he
Oh,
showed up?
crap! What are these
There!
lights obscuring my
boosting
vision?
everyone but us!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy sees stars! Yo, Quill!
I'll be your wingman
War's
anytime!
down, man!
Stay put! Let's do this!
What's next, Peter?
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Stay down! Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge! Look! Golden Boy and Unisparker are still at it!
What about the dog stuff wasn't wrong?
We're sitting ducks! You're wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
This has got my name on it!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Any ideas? I have seen a sign!
Oh, that ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Tamura! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You saved me one!
No dodges!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy?
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here! Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker, so we'll let it go.
Paul McCormick's claw!
Quill's killing movie cops now. Music to my ears.
Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him! Blew him up!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Now's your chance, Gamora! Wreck 'em, Drax!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their
I
death!
see it! Time's up!
Ha! The flying one has been grounded!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either. Well, you're a see? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on him.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces, so you weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun.
Look out!
Clark!
Let's not add to our problems!
Too close!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Hit on a swivel!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Make
How
sure
many
you
are
don't
there?
fall
It's
off!
like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Clarkman!
That was nothing!
I like it better!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Katassian minstrel? Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across. Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Promise me you'll stay down, soldier! It's past time someone got stabbed! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet
That was
boots,
it?
remember?
tell if they feel pain, but I know when they feel
Finally!
dead.
I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands. And feet.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong, but what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! We're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning. Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care.
Anyone see a way across?
I am Groot.
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe, stuck boiling. Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. You gonna make us a bridge or what?
I'm Groot.
Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me. We're so close.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mud let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask yourself.
This isn't gonna end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Get away from my dog! Why does the dog
needs ammo! Lamont better remember us saving his tail here!
Bigger picture, Rocket!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Cut them down fast!
Throw that, Drax! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
What's next, Peter?
I was just trying to wake him up!
I won't make it!
Now, Gamora!
Rodent is being overwhelmed! Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! We must strike the large one with more force!
Peter! Rocket's down!
Hold on! Guys, huddle up!
Fortune has abandoned us, Peter Quill. I doubt we shall win this battle.
He may be right. Our strikes, our timing, something's off. I know we should be better than this, but maybe we're not.
Dudes! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. But trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes it worse.
This isn't helping, Peter.
I'm telling you not to overthink it. Right? Who's with me?
Do his
Seriously, Peter!
Been too long since I blew something up! Well, watch it!
Ripping a new one!
With pleasure!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting it!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
On our watch! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
That's right! You don't work with nowhere, scuphole!
Gamora! Snip it! Out and pull, Groot!
Hang in there, bud! Quill, do something!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
What's next, Peter? We're barely scratching the big thing! Hey!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns!
Can't even scratch that thing!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's...
Release her at once, or face the destroyer! The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
We gotta keep them up!
Cut
It's
them
barely
down
a scratch!
fast!
Payback time! That's right! You don't flark with nowhere, scuphole!
Is it me or we barely denting this thing? I got you, Drax!
Cosmo! You've gotta snap out of it!
The booth is scrambled!
Drax! Shut him down!
Feel my wrath! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
Peter Quill! The assassin is in trouble!
Flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutt!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Catarthian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
And Peter Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Catathian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy, you tell him!
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Groot's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shot everything to hell.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
Wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Нет, Cosmo is retaking power of space, where his thoughts are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Thoughts too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
Come, fools! Come die on this brain!
This is so weird! Kinda late to worry about...
Perhaps you should avoid that electronic world. Well, wow!
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Нет, Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his thoughts are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Thoughts too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near this brain.
Love it out of big guy!
The sorcerer's buzzing horns are persistent!
You and me both. We should take him out. More room to pick parts.
Gotcha, buddy! Let's kick some butt, huh?
Someone nuke those mines!
That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
Help me out here!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
What's down that giant brain drain?
They say the real valuable chunks are down there in the thalamus! Can't pull through!
Need a hand? Gamora, slice him up!
I thought you'd
Thanks,
never
Quill!
ask!
That was close!
Don't get too spread out!
Gamora!
I see it!
Finally! Sick of those dashed mines!
Watch your back!
There's only room for one long tossing badass here! No, you can't hurt the brain! It's already dead!
Feeling really
Go get him,
exposed in
Tiger!
this pit!
More room to pick targets!
Let's see that sword!
I'm on it!
That barrier will only fall with a critical strike!
Yup! If we snuff him out, the rest is cake!
Let's go!
Eat this!
Shield down!
Good luck with those mines now!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung.
I think I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Any ideas, Gamora?
I can probably get you up there.
Gamora, I need another boost. Right there should be fine.
All right. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain. Tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere, looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head. Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod. My baby. The wonderful and terrible things we were gonna do together.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home. Yeah, the Milano's great, but a ship ain't the same.
Come on. This place isn't the only dive bar in the galaxy. We'll find another.
You don't get it, Quill. Me and Groot met here. My first arrest was here. There ain't no replacing nowhere.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war. Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it will be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is flarking nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
They can send as many as they like! They will all perish!
Where is Warlock?
The Warlock is a fearsome warrior! We must trust him! The enemy proves persistent! These renegades are relentless! Let us resume at full force! Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Our very fast, efficient battle that needs to end soon! This whole city is going to collapse!
But not until we've dismantled the church!
Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs!
Way to knock some sense into him! Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. Alright, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scott Flaggers!
So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
And stop relying on
I'm doing this!
Prepare yourself, man!
Don't worry about me, bud! I'm enjoying this!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there.
Bringing back war memories!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out. Almost there! Push through this!
They will regret angering a Tathian warrior!
Kick their butt!
No mercy!
Smoke 'em, Rocket!
Back for my boss! This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
Cosmo will cover it!
Last time someone got stabbed!
The bloodlust is strong! I am losing control!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, bro!
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
My great strength goes underutilized!
What's next, Peter?
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Looks like we're practicing the freak convention! We'll never hit him while he's moving around that fast!
We need to bring him in for an emergency landing! If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag!
My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
Creeps are coming from everywhere!
Doing my best to clip them! Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this!
Chop them up!
Cut to pieces! Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Let us show them how wars are fought!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate!
So easily!
I'll be your wingman anytime!
Is the whole church here?
Their losses will be legendary!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
What's next, Peter?
Then stop relying on gadgetry!
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
They will regret angering a Kentuckian warrior! He is free of his madness now!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from.
The bloodlust is strong! I am losing control!
Guys, huddle up! We're killing it out there, Quill!
You see the look on their faces when they see me razoring down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in a
I know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
Let's make one thing clear. Guardians do not dig their own graves.
What? Why are you talking about graves?
Or digging.
You're not hearing me. Those losers are the ones who will be digging graves, because we're about to bury them. Who's with me?
That was
Anyone understand that speech?
I got all man! You guys are in big trouble! Look who's flirting with the assassin! This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
Then stop relying on gadgetry!
I'm on Raker!
I got the kid! I know I can reach her! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork! They ain't getting the drop on me!
Release her at once, or face the destroyer!
Down, Gamora! He's
I shall enjoy
Go
this!
down on him, big guy!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! My mind fills with rage!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Ready! Hit him down, Groot!
Need support!
Looks like even she's got her limits! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
The wrong tap in! Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy?
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
At least we're putting them to good use! That big robot is...
The contraption cannot... You struggle in pain!
Almost there! We're through this!
Peter Quill!
Hey, Quill! I think the big
Get
guy's
back
seeing
out there!
stars!
Thank you, Peter Quill!
barely a flesh wound! You'll be fine!
That's one big, bad, strutting robot!
I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team! Hey, Scotland! Yeah, you! Put down my friend, or else! What's next, Peter?
Is me or we barely denting this thing?
It is a What is next, Peter Quill?
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking!
Prepare for pain!
We've got to apply more pressure!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not miss the end.
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Do not cut into that cable unless you want to be the deadest woman in the whole galaxy.
Let's unplug them one by one!
About time!
It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill!
Get on the flyer! He's healing his
We need
team!
to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
Any ritual that involves sacrificing a kid deserves to be stopped! Root, snag him!
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Is this something you identify with, Gamoris and Wolverine?
This has got my name on it!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Thanks, Gamora!
Stop! What have they done to the hand?
They are using it to channel energy from conquered worlds!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Blitz him, Rocket!
Well, we gotta unplug these acid things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
You don't stand a chance!
Ha! Brutify him, Groot!
We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
Let him try!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Big Pro, why do they have to be so high up? Move away, Rod! We're coming, Nikki!
He does not seem in pain! From this distance, anyway! This one's defenses are formidable! Do not shoot him! It will lash out with bio magic!
He'll get his turn!
I am trying to destroy! I shall break their bones!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
No fair! He's boosting
Cut
everyone
to the
but
chase!
us!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem?
Why do we not simply destroy the power source?
After a super snake jumps out! No! Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened!
back her to a fucking machine!
Can't believe they've been slaves to fucking hands! Incoming!
Stick it to him, brute!
Ain't happening as long as all that shit's coming out of the hand!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Meet your maker!
Like a hot knife! We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Is this something you identify with, Gamora Zenbury?
We're coming, Nikki!
He can't hear you, Quill! I can't believe they're slaves to continuous vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still, ready!
Where's the warlock?
Not a priority right now!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Pulverize him!
I will end you!
Feel this?
They are using it to channel energy from conquered worlds!
Working on it!
Work faster!
We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
The ritual that's gonna consume all life in the galaxy? Sorry, not sorry!
Anyone see Raker?
The warlock must have pulverized him!
All this faith energy is tinkling on my
Why'd they
inside!
have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skips to get up there!
I am trying to destroy!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Where's the warlock?
Pounding the pulp out of Raker, hopefully.
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super state jump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens! This does explain all the batteries, yeah!
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Is this something you identify with, Gamora Zenbury?
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this!
It's her largest fulfillment when the soul-sucking deity inside her brings Mommy back to life. All this faith energy is tinkling up my insides.
Keep yourself safe, Rocket, but keep shooting! We're coming, Nikki!
We need to destroy the shield!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex. I mean, we all thought about it.
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right, one down, 3 to go!
Raker still hasn't shown up!
There's enough things to shoot without him here!
What's next, Peter?
We shut down this thing, we save the universe, right?
We must purge the child of the Magus first!
Yeah, thanks. That one almost got me.
One less cultist to worry about!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
It is all lies! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
The Magus ain't gonna let them hear you, Drax!
Tie him down!
Why lock
Magus requires the energy to feed!
We really need to understand the strange energy Scudlander.
It tore Warlock's soul in two. Let's not let it do the same to Nikki!
Converted! Continue to converge! Keep them off me!
Silence is chanting!
Been too long since I blew something up. Still no sign of the unibrow.
It is strange he is not present at this moment. Prepare to jump into the cortex when the hand and the girl are free!
Without Warlock, he's kind of crucial to the plan!
Halfway there, Nikki!
Keep coming. Get the rest done, Quill.
Load up, Rocket!
Clark, more of them converted wackos.
Stay back, Rocket! And keep shooting! At least they haven't started plugging them back in!
That's because they're too busy getting shot.
Once Nikki's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin! He's alive! He's staying determined! Guys, huddle up!
We're killing it out there, Quill.
You see the look on their faces when they see me rain down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in a bow.
I know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
Okay, yes. I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there. We're blasting shots at them and it's so much fun. But if we lose our focus, if we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me?
Woo-Top's field!
Yes!
Wait!
Oh, yeah.
At least they haven't started plugging them back in!
Don't give them any ideas!
Hey, Quill, want to see some fireworks?
Prepare to jump into the cortex when the hand and the girl are free!
Jumping into a trans-dimensional gateway with no idea where it'll take us could be fun.
We'll have her free pretty soon!
Starting to get a little nervous! I'm not ready to be a dad!
My great strength goes underutilized! Once Nikki's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin!
He killed Breaker without me! At least they haven't started plugging them back in!
That's because they're too busy getting shot.
Halfway there, Nikki! Your positivity is refreshing! Now is the time to strike!
Let's make him feel it!
Ready!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
With fervor!
What's next, Peter? Get the point? We'll have her free pretty soon!
Starting to get a little nervous! I'm not ready to be a dad! Look at us! We're actually doing it!
You always were your biggest fan, Quill.
shooting!
Let's see those branches!
We must continue to push!
And to shoot! And to kill these wackos! Fly!
Once Nicky's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin!
He killed Breaker without me! At least they haven't started plugging them back in!
They do not have any problem-solving skills!
Another crazy cultist dealt with!
Is that what they
Careful!
call a spiritual experience? What's next, Peter?
Halfway there, Nicky!
We can hold them off!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Perish!
Look at us! We're actually doing it!
You always were your biggest fan, Quill. That bubble's drinking!
It is still impenetrable!
We'll have her free pretty soon!
That's another army to mow down first, but yeah!
Cultists
Having
walked
fun
right into that
preying on
one!
the weak?
Been too long since I blew something up!
Prepare to jump into the cortex when the hand and the girl are free!
Jumping into a trans-dimensional gateway with no idea where it'll take us could be fun!
Halfway there, Nicky!
More of them keep coming! Get the rest done, Quill!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Once Nicky's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin!
He will arrive! He seemed determined! I am trying to destroy!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use! Mark, more of them converted wackos!
I will crush them!
The more the barrier shrinks, the better I can!
Any last words? Look out!
Oh, you tracks!
I will enjoy this!
We'll have her free pretty soon!
Then we must deal with the magus inside her! We must continue to push!
And to shoot! And to kill these wackos!
At least they haven't started plugging them back in!
Don't give them any ideas!
Destroy!
Looks like his defenses are down!
Let us deal the final blow!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Look at us! We're actually doing it!
It is about time you showed some confidence! Prepare to jump into the cortex when the hand and the girl are free!
Jumping into a trans-dimensional gateway with no idea where it'll take us could be fun!
We must continue to push!
Weren't we pulling the cords loose?
My great strength goes underutilized!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
sell it.
Zonked out weirdos deserve it! What's next, Peter?
Pleasure!
Oh, you, Rocket! Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
You think they've got all the moves out there? The only moves out there? Well, I say lies.
Have you not noticed my mastery of the Catathian war arts?
As I was saying, it's only lies. We've got plenty of rad moves on our side. Who's with me?
I suspect...
No idea.
Just great.
We'll have her free pretty soon.
Then we must deal with the magus inside her!
Danger close, Rocket!
Prepare to jump into the cortex with the hand and the girl are free!
What's that, Bruno? He's kind of crucial to the plan.
Let's think he's free! We're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin!
Told you we couldn't rely on him.
Root, you're up! Sick of tracks!
Welcome, death! We must continue to push!
And to shoot! And to kill these wackos! The more the barrier breaks, the better I feel.
Broke another cultist!
Preying on the
These
weak.
deluded souls do not know when to quit! Prepare to jump into the cortex when the hand and the girl are free!
I like your way of thinking, Drax!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Been too long since I blew something up.
We must continue to push!
And to shoot! Groot's right! The bubble's drunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
Watch who you shoot! That one's redirecting fire!
We gotta get rid of the floaters!
Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Groot's right! The bubble's drunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
Destin right for winning this! They can't stop us now! Right! That floating freak's fixing up the rest!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Last one, people!
Fight it, child!
Yeah! Got a feeling the Green Unicorn will show up once we break his toy!
The hand's almost
I
free!
can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
That one's charged up with faith! Don't shoot it!
The sorcerer fills them with faith energy!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
I thought I was a goner, man!
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
Whoa! We gotta unplug these Dastin things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto the ink! Shooting that one will only make things worse!
He'll get his turn!
Groot's right! The bubble's drunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
Keep him up, Peter, while he works on the last plug!
Doing my best not to get shot! What the? Coach is juicing his team members!
Let's sever his... We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of your hand!
safety's off! Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
Speak for yourself! Loud and sloppy is how I get things done! I can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
I am trying to destroy!
Get on the flyer! He's healing his team! Well, we gotta unplug these bastard things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Don't hit that boosted one or we'll get bombarded!
We gotta get rid of the floaters!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Well, get up, man! Well! Groot's right! The bubble's struck! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
The flying one weaves a spell!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Yo!
That's right! Just
Need to
give
get
me a
rid of the
sec!
actor before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Guys! Got one's mending the rest!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
The hand's almost free!
A godly hand will roll us from blood death!
Nasty the language, they can't stop us now!
Here we go! Oh no! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat to... Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone, we're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down! Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on!
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoi technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Groot, and no bad ideas.
I am
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Shatari.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going!
To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklufor perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
No! Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are Whoa!
Clark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she...
Can we not hit all the things? Peter!
Watch out!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know!
Whoa!
Clark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear!
Stop yelling!
Can we not hit all the things? Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
Coming down! Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking.
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotra jutukluk, Heldagor Morgath, Soltath Flandergath.
Really? We're doing this?
Tagarkonot kol, Volmalki ultath, Gath en kol galmak.
Targat gonot kol, Volmalki ulta, Gothan kokalma.
Pelmafin sardut, Jut kain ageldau, Gothan kogalmak.
Elmafin sardut, Jutkainagatau, Gothan kogalma.
Galmak, Galmak, Soltath Flandergath.
Yeah, I liked it too. Hey, what does that last line say, Drax?
Soltath Flandergath. It means we will be victorious.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I think the environment controls are all right. Why?